Morning. I hate riding on canals. I just did a really quick route and didn't really check it. But, I mean, it's pretty, but there's just, oh God, loads of mud, dirt, cobbles, people, other bikes. I'm a roadie. Get me on the bloody road. My fault for not checking the route. I've not filmed anything of this ride. I've done about, it's going to be about 100k, but it's been really windy and I need to pop into Manchester, so I'm just going to head there. Not that interesting for a 100k ride, but I'm going to show you why I've done this today, because I've got a really big one tomorrow, and yeah, I'll explain why when I get back. I'm on my way home and it is just starting to rain. It wasn't meant to rain. It's so chilly today. I've done like 90k, 10k to go. I hope I get, I'm just gonna race back before the rain. Oh, toughening me up. Can't always be lovely sunny weather. I'm back from the ride. I've eaten. Yeah, I didn't really feel much. I think because it was so windy, I was just like, oh, I just didn't feel like chatting. So yes, 100k today, and then I'm doing a bigger one tomorrow. So if you've already followed me on Strava, you'll know which one I've done. But basically it's like a 300k ride, but it's like another really hilly one. And I'm not spoiler surprise. But the reason that I've done 100k today and then doing that tomorrow is because I need to get in some more back-to-back rides, because you don't know this, I've not explained. I probably will keep a little bit of a secret a bit longer. It's not a big secret, but a couple of the things that I'm doing this summer will require me to ride big back-to-back days. So that is why I'm riding the day before. So now I'm gonna basically just go through my prep and just share what I do before a big ride, in case it can help any of you. So yeah, I'm gonna go through now what I do the day before. Food, repairs, extra gloves, jacket. And then I just put everything on charge, so my lights, GoPro, Garmin, and my battery bank. And then, this is like a really lazy way of washing your bike indoors. I basically just spray bike cleaner onto a cloth. I'm actually just checking my brakes there, and then just basically wipe it down. I also clean my chain, put wax on it, and then I also just go over my tyres and make sure there's nothing in there that might potentially cause a puncture. However, when I was checking my tyres, I realised the back one needed replacing, because I don't even remember the last time I changed it. It's well over a year, and it was just a little bit worn, and so yes, I replaced it. I had to get changed because I would just get that cream and white thing just completely filthy, because you'll see how I put a tyre on. And so now I'm just putting the new tyre on. It sometimes can be a little bit tricky when you first get them, but you have to have like the technique of getting the tyre in the centre of the rim. So just keep massaging it on. You kind of like massage it round the rim, if that makes sense. I saw a mechanic at Ribble doing it. And now I'm just checking that the inner tube hasn't pinched anywhere before I pump it up. Extra little tip. I think the tyre levers on the Toe Peak multi-tool are just the best. I've tried quite a few different tyre levers, and they are my favourite because they're so small and they really get into like little bits. And now we inflate. And then, I don't know if any of you do this, let me know in the comments if you do. I'm letting out my stuff and I actually talk myself through what I've got. And then I just look over the route. This is a set route, so I'm just looking over where the food stops are going to be and basically where it goes. That is perfect example of why you should check your bike really before every ride, but I do it specifically before really long ones because I just don't want any mechanicals, and all the mechanicals that I've had in the past have been down to me not checking my bike properly. So go and check. I might actually do a video of like what to check for, but yeah, I always check brakes, that they're lined up right, that the tyres are good, the brakes are working. And that's another reason why I went out today, because you just want to give it a little run through. And also, this is another thing. I had my winter boots on and I was thinking of using those tomorrow for the big ride, but I've not done any really, really long stuff in them. And actually on 100, I think they're slightly thicker than my regular shoes, so then it means that the saddle would need lifting. I was like, oh, it just felt a bit off, so I was like, I'm actually not gonna use them, I'm gonna use my regular ones, which is why I went and bought some socks and over socks. So yeah, I hope you found that helpful, and if you've got any other questions, as always, leave them below. But yeah, next video will be the actual ride, so you'll see how I got on, and yeah, I always get like the night before, like it's like it's actually excitement. It feels a little bit like nerves, but it's excitement. I mean, it's not any bigger than I've done before, but I don't know, it's just a big old day out. So I'll see you next video. This always gets so dirty. I feel like my face is really red. What was I gonna say?